Yomi Vigo here, and trust me when I say this, blink and you'd have missed the moment that decided it all. 36 seconds after coming on, Martinelli justified Arteta's talk of impactors and flipped the match on its head. For much of the night at San Mamés, Arsenal found themselves hemmed in by the ferocity of Athletic Club, a team that has made resistance and relentlessness their very identity. Deprived of 7 senior players, Arsenal's game plan was cautious. They controlled the ball without creating much, struggling to penetrate through Athletic's compact structure. Noni Madueke, direct and dangerous on the right, was their brightest attacking spark, but clear chances were scarce. Athletic had started sharper, their fans turning San Mamés into a cauldron for the club's first Champions League night in 11 years. Within minutes, Mikel Arteta forced a block from Gabriel Martinelli before nearly setting up Adama Boiro at the back post. Alejandro Berenguer also threatened, testing Arsenal's defensive line. Declan Rice picked up an early yellow card, leaving him walking a fine line for the rest of the match. Arsenal's early composure frayed, their midfield bypassed too easily. Gradually, the visitors settled. Ricardo Calafiori and Eberechi Eze began linking with Victor Gyökeres, only for a last-ditch interception from Andoni Gorosabel to snuff out their clearest move. Eze, on his European debut, offered neat interchanges and defensive work, registering as many tackles as anyone on the pitch before being replaced. Gyökeres, meanwhile, had 2 good-headed chances, one from a Rice free kick, but both flashed wide. The match appeared to be drifting toward a stalemate. That was when Arteta turned to his bench, and to Martinelli. The Brazilian needed only 36 seconds to remind everyone of his unique weapon, explosive speed into space. Leandro Trossard, introduced just 5 minutes earlier, clipped a ball forward, and Martinelli pounced. His first touch was imperfect, but his recovery immaculate, nudging the ball past Gorosabel and sliding it under Unai Simon with the ruthlessness of a man with a point to prove. The away end erupted. Arsenal's players surged toward their supporters, knowing that, finally, the breakthrough had come. If Martinelli's goal was the dagger, his assist moments later sealed the victory. Cutting down the left flank once more, he drove to the byline and picked out Trossard. The Belgian, who had been instrumental in setting up the opener, now returned the favour by lifting his finish past Simon with 3 minutes remaining. In that instant, Arsenal's substitutes had rewritten the story of the night. The narrative was clear. A squad built for depth is finally paying dividends. Last season, Arteta lamented that Arsenal's lack of reliable options beyond the starting 11 had cost them in decisive moments. In Bilbao, the contrast could not have been sharper. 2 men who began the evening on the bench ensured Arsenal began their Champions League campaign with 3 points.